My name is Mark, and since I was a kid, I was diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety. Recently, I've been trying to improve the quality of my life and the outlook that I have on the struggles that I deal with. I decided to make this YouTube channel to share my story, my struggles, and any tips that I have to help me overcome any of the issues that I'm dealing with. I also want to open up discussions about mental health to help out other people because these topics have been heavily stigmatized. My main goal is to continue on this path that I'm walking right now and to help educate myself and other people around me, showing you that no matter what you are dealing with, you are not alone. I'm here for you. If you'd like to support me and continue to walk this journey with me, please consider subscribing. That's all I ask. If you'd really like to follow this journey, then also hit that notification button as well so you can see when I post new videos. Thank you for watching this video. So, I kind of talked about it in an earlier video when I did the COVID-19 workout routine. That said, right now, we are being heavily encouraged by not only our government and media and the people around us, but also just the idea that we want this situation to pass as quickly and easily and smoothly as possible, with as few people getting affected by it and impacted by it as possible as well. That being said, we are practicing social isolation. Some people are calling it a full-on quarantine. Some places in the world are pretty much in a full-on quarantine. Where I live right now, in British Columbia, in Vancouver, we're not really at that point yet. However, we are being, like I said, encouraged to practice social isolation and social distancing. So we're spending a lot of time just chilling out at home. A lot of people have been impacted in the sense that their work has been closed down if you work in a restaurant or any store or anything like that. So most people are not working right now. Most people are spending a lot of time at their houses. There's no gyms to go to or movies to go see or anything like that. So we all have a lot of free time and a lot of time to spend at home, mostly by ourselves, but probably with your roommate or your family or whoever you live with. I wanted to make this list of some things you can do to spend your time wisely, and this will be relevant not only during this social isolation time, but also if you just find yourself having a lot of free time. So if you are on vacation or having a little staycation, just time away from work, or maybe you get sick in the future, hopefully not, knock on wood. But if you have a bunch of free time and you're spending it at home in social isolation, then these are some cool things that you can get up to. Very first one I want to say, go play some board games with your roommates or the family you live with. You can get creative with this if you live by yourself. Maybe you can play board games with people on your computer. I know Facebook and Snapchat always have some games you can play with people, so that's one thing that you can do is play some games. Obviously, if you want to be a little bit less social with it, you can play some video games. You can play Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or any computer games that you like as well. You can catch up on your favorite shows. You could practice an instrument. Maybe you want to learn how to play keyboard or guitar or trumpet or saxophone or xylophone or drums. I don't know what it is, but you could learn a new instrument. Another thing that I'm going to recommend, which I've talked about a lot in the past, is you could read a book. And I'm actually going to be coming out with a video pretty soon on a bunch of books that have helped out with my mental health and books that I recommend for other people to read as well if they are struggling with any mental illness like depression or anxiety or anything like that. So stay tuned for that video. It should be coming out next. You could take this time to learn how to make some money online from home, whether it be like on an online business or maybe growing your Instagram or growing your social media accounts to become a brand ambassador. You could try drop shipping or different things like that, but maybe you could learn some online marketing skills and try and make some money while you're at home. Another thing that you can do, which is something I've tried in the past and I'm starting to try and pick it up again right now, is you could learn a new language online. You could use apps like Duolingo on your phone or maybe Rosetta Stone. And no, those people did not pay me, unfortunately, for that little mention. So if you work at those places, maybe you could think of paying me for this, but I guess you have no motivation to because I just did it for free anyways. But you could learn a new language. You could try and use this time to maybe Skype call or FaceTime some people, some family or friends that you haven't spoken to in a long time to keep a safe distance from them and still have a good conversation with them. You could spend this time, since we have no gyms, learning how to have a home workout, or just spend some time stretching or moving the best you can, because being at home, it's very easy to sit around and, play video games and watch movies and stuff like that, but you want to obviously stay as active as possible and keep your immune system going. So maybe try some home workouts or some workout routines you can do in your backyard or in your front yard, or just in a field by yourself, I guess. You could also use this time to kind of tidy up your room, clean your room, maybe tidy up your house, mop the floors, fold some laundry, and just tidy up and make your living space a little bit more clean and tidy. And it might end up boosting your self-confidence a little bit, but that's a story for another time. But yeah, you could spend some time tidying up. It could be just organizing your pantries or maybe a desktop or something like that. And the very last thing you could spend this time doing is maybe just go through your computer or your phone and delete a bunch of the old stuff you don't need, like apps or photos or videos or different things like that. You don't have to just clean your room or your house, you could also clean out your phone. So this is just a list of things that you can get up to while you have a bunch of free time, while you are socially isolating yourself, and use this time as wisely as you possibly can. Maybe open up a journal and do a little bit of self-reflecting and see how you are feeling. That's just my list. This is what I've kind of been up to as well. If you have any cool ideas on how you can spend this time the best way possible, please drop that in the comments section below, because I'm sure there are other people like me that are running out of things to do.
Thanks for watching. Let's get it.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.